This is a public service announcement about a new experimental drug called mind candy that has unofficially been released to the public. Mind candy is an invisible neurological compound derived from products with silicon components, such as desktop computers, laptop computers, and video game systems. This drug can be administered and transferred in a number of ways. One common technique is injecting a specially designed syringe into the upper forearm, while the other involves plugging both ends of a drug transference cable into the subject's temple in a standard USB port on the computer. It will only be activated within the subject's bloodstream when the computer or other electronic device is turned on. The most common side effects associated with mind candy usage are irritability, dilated pupils, increased heart rate, and partial time loss. More serious, long-term side effects include weight gain, insomnia, paralysis, and social isolation from friends and family. This compound is extremely easy to consume in excess, and several reports indicate that at least 3 people have either died from an overdose, or had their consciousness permanently transferred into their device or scattered throughout the internet. Local authorities are attempting to withdraw most technological products that use processors manufactured by MindCore from businesses and retail shelves, as well as advising the public to assume that any device with a screen is carrying the mind candy virus. If you think you have been exposed, please seek medical and psychological help immediately. Over the last 6 months, dozens of studies have concluded that individuals possessing the following genes are at a higher risk of being affected by mind candy. Additionally, health experts say that their symptoms will likely be twice as severe compared to those who don't share their genetic makeup. Multiple independent experiments conducted by researchers have concluded that individuals who have the genes mentioned earlier remain in a paralyzed state 200 to 250% longer than the control group. Some MindCore insiders believe that any symptoms expressed by people infected with mind candy will be exponentially worse for each future generation. These predictions indicate that all members of these coming generations will be affected, regardless of whether they possess those genes or not. As of today, aside from mitigating the time you spend in front of a screen, very little can be done about this impending endemic threat to our society. Unlike most communicable diseases, mind candy has no cure or a vaccine. Because we become more and more technologically advanced each and every day, all we should do is collectively work to manage our dependence on it, or else we face being consumed. If we are not successful in eradicating it, then our world as we know it is doomed. This concludes this public service announcement.
Niet 12, 12, 10, 11, 12.